You'd be a better dog trainer.
Can I interject?
Mm-hmm.
My favorite Jim Dynamite story
Yes. Just a minute so I can see.
is
5 minutes for a rebuttal?
Your heart attack was on a Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday, I go to the hospital. Jim's in the hospital. He's got stuff coming out of him galore. He's got machines on. You're there.
Mm-hmm.
I think your son was there. Yes, he was. Yep, he was there. And I come in, and Jim says, "Hey, about the fishing trip on Friday that Dave and Pete and I are going on, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to go." And I look at Deb, and Deb just like, give me one of these. But he's dead serious, and I'm like, well, if you can't go, I understand you can't go. But thinking, wow, you just about died, and it's fun. And then
8 times.
Yeah,
exactly.
8 times.
Yeah.
And then I said, Jim, I just ran into your cardiologist, and I talked to him on the way in, and I said to him, Jim's my friend. I said, will he ever be able to play golf again? And the doctor said, absolutely yes. He'll be just fine. He recovered great. It's a miracle he's alive. He'll be able to do all the things he's been able to do in the past. I said, that's great, because he's never been able to play golf in the past.
He knew that would be coming. Wow. I want to press right now.
And you broke out laughing, and Deb broke out laughing, and your son broke out laughing, and it was just great.
Well, I don't know if everyone's heard the story of you on the operating table.
Oh, yeah.
So John is a newborn baby, and I'm thinking, and it's the 4th of July, and I think, this is great. Danny's going to have the day off. I can finally get some sleep, and he can take care of John for the day. So 4th of July comes around, and Danny's like, I don't feel well. I'm like, oh, great. Are you kidding me? So anyway, he's lying down on the couch, and I'm just fuming. And the whole day, he's just lying there and moaning. And at 9 o'clock at night, he goes, I think you gotta call my parents. They gotta take me to the emergency room. I'm like, seriously, it's that bad? So his mom and dad come, and it's 9 o'clock on 4th of July, and the fireworks are coming, and traffic's bad because we live by the fireworks. But they take him to the emergency room. And I get a phone call because I'm home putting John in bed, and they said he needs to have his appendix out. So I said, oh, okay. So I put John in bed. They came and got me, and I go back. And the only thing Danny asked the guy when he was about to operate is, can I play golf in 2 weeks?
And why?
Because we were going to Pebble Beach.
Oh.
And the doctor said, I think you'll be able to play golf in 2 weeks, but you won't be able to carry anything. He said, that's fine. So we go on the trip, and we've extended. So we're in San Francisco first, and we have 2 big suitcases, a carrying bag, and 2 golf bags, and my purse. So the only thing that he can carry is my purse. So
Well, you were in San Francisco.
So we're at the airport. We're at the airport, and I get all the stuff, and I put it all on this carrier. And he's got my purse, and he's walking ahead, and we're trying to catch the van that takes us to the car rental. So he, jogs ahead and catches the guy carrying my purse. And I'm carrying this tram, and it's starting to go off the curb, and I'm pushing it back on, and it's starting to go off, and I'm pushing back on. And the guy's about to leave, and Danny goes, oh, wait, can you wait? My wife is coming. And look how they stop. And they just about died, and one guy got really mad, and then Danny told him that he had their appendix out. So then, we get to our hotel. I have to carry everything from the car to into the hotel, up the streets of San Francisco.
Oh my God.
And then we got to the Merrill Lynch part of the trip, and I picked my golf shoes up, and they said, oh, Mrs. Moran, can I carry those for you? I'm like, yes. Sure. And he golfed just fine.
And you were pregnant, were you not?
No.
No, okay. But
Because John was a newborn.
oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
So the black man next to me, when I said to the driver, can you wait for my wife? That's her right there, and Cheryl's pushing 2 golf bags, 2 things, and this huge cart, and and I'm carrying a little purse, and he looks at me, and he's about to just hammer me. And I said, I just had surgery. I'm not allowed to carry anything. And he starts to laugh. He goes, I was about to hit you upside the head. There's your wife carrying all this stuff, and you're sitting here in the van. I'm saying, you get out there, man, and you help her out. But okay, if you had surgery, you're okay. So,
Remember, that's on tape.
that's the way it happened. I'm just telling you the story.
funny.
That's what happened.
You sound
I thought you were going to tell the
That's YouTube this afternoon, dog.
I thought you were going to tell the story about when he was telling you about driver and he was out
Oh,
that
yeah,
surgery.
that's another
that
funny
was
story.
bad, a different surgery. That was
Yeah.
Tell that one. That's a funny story.
That's a better one. It's emergency room as well, is it not? Or is that when he did the heart surgery?
That's when he had to be defibrillated.
Yeah.
Haven't you all heard that story?
I don't know.
I don't know which one is
Okay,
it?
so
That's a good one.
it's the day before his birthday, and we went running, and we came back, and he's sitting at the kitchen table, and he said, you know, after we eat breakfast, I think you need to take me to the emergency room because my heart's fibrillating. And Katie's like, she's just so appalled. She's like, oh, that's great. You're gonna eat breakfast and then die? Yeah. I'm like, no, it's fine. This happens all the time. So we go to the emergency room, and he's like, just pull in here, just pull in here. Well, it was a one-way going the opposite way. I'm like, well, I can't.
Rule
It's
follower.
one, yeah.
Can't do that.
So
No.
I just had to go like 10 feet ahead so I could U-turn. But anyway, so I drop him off. I go park the car. I come back in, and they said, okay, we'll have to cardiovert you. So they gave him some anesthetic that was really fast-acting anesthetic. So they anesthetized him, shocked him. He went back into normal rhythm. 5 minutes later, he wakes up, and I'm in there, and the nurse is kind of heavy set, and Danny's coming out of his
Oh no.
anesthesia, and he says, "Who's your financial advisor?" She goes, "Oh, my dad." He says, "Oh, well, I guess you have to stay with him. That's too bad, because I'm really good."
There's a classic.
He goes- He
That's
said,
pretty good.
"Can you just keep me under till tomorrow? Because tomorrow's my birthday, and my family's going to serve me all day, and I deserve it." So he's going on, and I'm kind of afraid that he's going to go to the point where she's talking about her being a little heavy set. So I said, you know, honey, maybe you should just be quiet. And he goes, "You're a lousy driver." I said, no. I said, I really think you should be quiet. He goes, "The truth hurts."
Now that sounds like Dan Senior.
That was one expensive trip to the original.
Do you remember saying it at all? No, not really. No, because that's nothing. That was it. Oh, funny. When Dan guys wasn't people who said stuff he doesn't remember
Yeah.
either. It's like, oh man.
Anyway.
You're a lousy driver.
That's funny.
Good stories.
That's when my beloved